The IRS has always been in a race against tax fraud, but the game changed when artificial intelligence entered the picture. For decades, audits and fraud detection relied on human investigators, combing through financial records, looking for inconsistencies. But as tax evasion schemes grew more sophisticated, the IRS needed a way to keep up. Enter AI, a tool that could analyze vast amounts of data in seconds, spotting patterns that even the most seasoned auditors might miss. The first signs of AI-driven fraud detection emerged in the early 2000s, when the IRS began experimenting with machine learning to flag suspicious tax returns. At first, the technology was rudimentary, relying on basic algorithms to identify discrepancies between reported income and third-party financial records. But as AI evolved, so did its ability to detect fraud. By the 2000s, the IRS was using AI to analyze tax filings, bank transactions, and even social media activity to uncover hidden assets and unreported income. The real breakthrough came in the 2020s when AI-powered fraud detection became a core part of IRS enforcement. The agency's Criminal Investigation (CI) division ramped up its use of AI to track cryptocurrency transactions, identify deepfake scams, and detect fraudulent online payments. With tax fraud reaching new heights, online payment fraud alone exceeded $360 billion annually. The IRS had no choice but to embrace AI-driven enforcement. AI allowed investigators to connect seemingly unrelated financial transactions, tracing money flows across borders, and exposing tax evasion schemes that would have taken years to unravel manually. The U.S. Department of Treasury also jumped on board, using AI to recover billions in fraudulent payments. In 2023 alone, AI helped the Treasury reclaim $375 million in fraudulent tax refunds. And by 2024, that number had skyrocketed to over $4 billion. AI's ability to shift through massive datasets meant that tax cheats who once slipped through the cracks were now being flagged in real time. But AI fraud detection wasn't just about catching criminals. It also changed how audits were conducted. Instead of relying on random selection, AI-driven audits became more precise, targeting taxpayers with highest likelihood of fraud. The IRS AI system could compare tax returns across entire industries, identifying outliers who reported suspiciously low income or excessive deductions. This shift meant fewer audits for honest taxpayers and more scrutiny for those gaming the system. AI also revolutionized income matching, a process where the IRS compared reported earnings with third-party data. The agency's AI-powered systems could now detect discrepancies instantly, leading to a surge in CP 2000 notices, letters sent to taxpayers when their reported income doesn't match IRS records. The expansion of 1099-K reporting further fueled AI's role in tax enforcement, giving the IRS access to more financial data than ever before. Despite its successes, AI fraud detection faced challenges. Privacy concerns emerged as taxpayers worried about how much financial data the IRS was analyzing. Lawmakers debated whether AI-driven audits were too aggressive, especially for small businesses and self-employed individuals. The IRS had to ensure its AI systems were unbiased, preventing false positives that could lead to unnecessary audits. But as fraudsters continued to evolve, so did AI. The IRS expanded its AI capabilities to combat deepfake scams, synthetic identity fraud, and offshore tax evasion. The agency's AI models became more sophisticated, learning from past fraud cases to predict new schemes before they even happened. By 2025, AI fraud detection was no longer just a tool, it was the backbone of IRS enforcement. The agency's ability to track financial crime had reached unprecedented levels, making tax evasion riskier than ever. While AI couldn't replace human investigators entirely, it had transformed the way the IRS fought fraud, ensuring that tax cheats had fewer places to hide. The future of tax enforcement was clear. AI wasn't just catching up, it was leading the charge. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I'll see you next time.